Hello everyone, and welcome to the third installment of The Verdict Is. Today, unlike all of the verdict is that I've done before, I'm going to discuss a brand with you. Now, honestly, I don't have the whole line of products that they have, but I have a good amount of products and a variety of them. So let's get started with telling you what brand it is. It's going to be Tom Ford, and I have two blushes, two lipsticks, and one eyeshadow quad. I've already discussed the blushes because I've had them for like almost 10 months, and I've definitely featured them in favorites before. I have two of the blushes, and I have one in Flush, which is like a fluorescent terracotta-ish um, coral. And here's what it looks like, in video. I'm not sure if it's like looking true to color because it's definitely more fluorescent in real life than it appears in this video. But it's an extremely pigmented fluorescent product that you need to be very careful with because it can certainly look like a clown in just one wrong swipe. So yeah, that's that. And the second one is my favorite, which is Wicked number 6. And this is the most gorgeous pink in the whole world. It's like a rosy pink. It's not like a hot pink, but it's more on the rose side. It's just amazing. I love it. It's the love of my life in terms of blushes so far, and I really recommend it. Okay, so let's talk about these blushes. Are they pigmented? Oh yes, very pigmented. I have swatches of them in my blog post, which I will link down below. These blushes are amazing. How much do they cost versus how much product do you get? You get 8 grams for around $56, which is arguably more than you would get in most blush lines or blush ranges that is out in the market. I mean, the most I got out of a blush that's not from Tom Ford is 7 from Dior blushes, and they were definitely just as expensive, if not more. So these are a good price for how much you get, but they're definitely very expensive. But I would say that they are very definitely worth the price. They are pigmented, they are long lasting, they last on my face for the entire day, and they don't budge, they don't fade, they're just amazing. They are extremely long lasting. In terms of the color range that the line has, I think they have like 6 very basic colors. So basically you have the lighter kind of coral, the lighter pink. You have like a bronzy shade, and then you have a bronzy kind of coppery red, and then you have these. So basically you have your pink, and then you have your coral. These are just amazing. I think that if I was going to give them a kind of a point, like a grade from like A plus to D or maybe F, I definitely give them an A plus, maybe an A because they were definitely an expensive product, but these things are amazing. I highly recommend them. Next, we're going to discuss the eyeshadow quad because it's one of those. It's just the item that I'm most confused about. It's it's the quad in number 2 Cognac Sable, and it's one of those products that has been really hyped up in the internet. It's basically a quad of neutral shades, very warm neutral shades. It has this kind of warm, almost kind of um, champagne, but it definitely has some peach in it. And then we have the chocolate brown, which has shimmers. This one has shimmers too, but they're very fine shimmers. And actually, this one is still convenient to wear on your crease. This one is the burnt brown, and it also has shimmers. And this one is a coppery glitter. It has basically chunky glitter, and I'd highly recommend that you apply this with your fingers. So yeah, that's that. And basically, it's a combination of very warm shades, which I feel that is, I mean, I feel like with this quad in particular, I need to use some other quads to make this work, because otherwise it's just way too warm for my preference. Um, the quality of this is outstanding. You get zero fallout. And I'm, highlighting the word zero. Zero fallout. It's amazing. The pigmentation is extremely, extremely well. Um, that glitter shade, even though it's a glitter, it has no fallout. But, I mean, for my day-to-day preferences, I would not wear glitter on a day-to-day basis. I just won't. It's not my cup of tea. Let's just put it out. Let's just put it like that. It's, glitter on a day-to-day basis it's just not my preference. On a night out, maybe, but I would prefer wearing like a smokier, darker eye. But still, I mean, glitter for me is not my favorite thing in the world. But in terms of quality, this thing is extremely high quality. It's extremely, extremely expensive. It's like $78 without tax, and it compensates for the price with the amount of product you get, because you get 10 grams of product, which is a lot in comparison to many other like quads, quints, and things like that. You get about 2.5 grams per shade, which is a lot. It's definitely more than MAC and many other lines, basically. Would I recommend this quad in particular? I don't know, maybe. I like it. I don't love it. Maybe I love it. I'm confused about it. I think that, the verdict is about this product is that it's a good one. It's definitely high quality. But if you think that warm shades aren't your cup of tea, then just, don't get this one in particular. If you don't particularly think that you like glittery or shimmery shades, all of the shades in here have some shimmer in a way or another. And the glitter, definitely this one has. If you're not comfortable with that, then just don't get this in particular. But because of the quality, I am definitely intrigued to get more of these quads. I'm planning to get one in the one that's called Silver Topaz, Titanium Smoke, and either Cognac Sable is the one that I have, Coco Mirage, and what's the other one? The matte one. No, Coco Mirage is the matte one. Golden Mink. Yes, these are the 4 products that I have my eyes on, but I definitely have to see them in front of me and swatch them together in order for me to order anything. But since we don't have any Tom Ford cosmetics counter in Israel, I can't really do that anytime soon. Let's talk a little bit about the lipsticks. I have 2 lipsticks. I have one in Wild Ginger, which I have talked about in my 5 favorite high-end lipsticks. This is the one, and I've swatched it there, and I definitely will do a post about the lipsticks, and I'll swatch them in my blog. This is the lipstick. It's really, really gorgeous. The other one that I purchased was Violet Coquette. Not Violet Coquette, Violet Fatale. And this is what it looks like. It's gorgeous still. Okay, let's talk about these. These aren't special. They're just not. Maybe the shades are beautiful, but so are the shades with many other brands. The scent is sweet. It's too sweet for my liking. I don't know. Some people say that it smells like vanilla. I don't, even though I really hate vanilla. The finish is nothing special. I mean, it's nothing that I haven't seen in other brands. The longevity, they leave stain behind, but so does other brands as well. I don't see anything special in my Tom Ford lipsticks. I have purchased 2. I definitely want more, just because, I mean, I am a lipstick hoarder and I love lipsticks. But if I was like to be extremely specific with my lipstick purchases, and if I was looking for the best lipstick in the world, these are not the best lipsticks in the world. These are just ordinary lipsticks. They are beautiful. They are nice. They don't try my lips. They don't cause them to react in a sensitive way or anything like that, but they don't last an entire day like my YSL glossy stains do. They don't last as much as my Guerlain, um, what are they called? Rouge Aromatiques do. They're maybe they just last as long, but for the price, you're paying a lot of money for these. They are about $50 each, which is a lot of money for a lipstick. They don't come with more product than the normal do. So I'm not disappointed, but I'm still not wowed by them. I think that they are ordinary products. They're nice, but they're not amazing. So the verdict is about a Tom Ford line is that I think it's overpriced. I think no, not all of the products perform as well as the blushes do. I mean, if you want to get one product from the Tom Ford line, get the blushes. They are another planet. They're just another planet. They're just amazing. If you want to get eyeshadows, just swatch them. Swatch them in person. Don't buy anything out of people's reviews because your preferences might be different than what other people like. If you might prefer matte shadows over shimmery ones. You might not feel comfortable with glitter. And as far as I know, most of the Tom Ford quads have glitters in them, which is it might be a good thing and it might be a bad thing for you. It just depends on your personal preferences. So yeah, the lipsticks are just nothing special, nothing special. I am glad I got them. I would have regretted not getting them. I would have always been wondering what would my life be if I didn't have Tom Ford products. It would have been, the same, but I would have been more curious and more curious by the day. I'm glad I got them, but I wouldn't run out of my way to a Tom Ford quad and get more. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this video satisfied your curiosity. If you liked this video, please give me some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share. What else do people do? All of the normal things. Subscribe down below and comment telling me what products have you been curious about from the Tom Ford line, and what have you got or purchased, and what do you think of them? Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye and have an amazing day. Bye.